was in a transfer for your D and come out on Afia Pokua Vim lady Edna Juma Ewa despite media on a researcher. Your friend is a poor boat and commodity Munomodin small door at the A2 Eja Efa as in Central Massachusetts. You're a Kennedy one in Agyapong. Our no and in some out will be a maybe whatever two Jaffa NPP among you kono and who Efa J a hand tie any idea. Now a cost so our party in my nay and I'm so I'm more illusion. No much sense, some would go pee. The Kofa by and I'm so my nay NPP among you kono illusion. Our fee about one more. We shall continue some more. A friend said, Afia Pokua and Afia, so a researcher friend is a poor watching or more earlier to a journey by a chance. Not yet, and come on.
Funtam, Funtam, and in maybe I know what's wrong now.
Can Agyapong and my hint 2022 to us had you see, and we all knew it.
Me Kumasi, crab mammy call me Chroma dance, sending videos. In fact, this election, me mommy a Benapoko you chrome in foot trolling at the end of campaign. I'm like, hey, they also motonano.
No, there was a AC. If you say yes, if we are near was a AC, no, a year pa because they say no. Obiabon said, you see, arrogance no dorsal. Send your name in an ayakan. Why my commander no, what sound the room? And no idea share voters before more pass. So when you be crying, not in one. Now can't restrict something now. Almost person say, Obesabe room. Ain't no yes in here. To say no. What shares in your system now yet? No because the NPP NPP intimi. Me can will show you to say Ghana. Ushemu pa 4 years bia almost saban. To abasa saban. Name will depend saban no beko ana onko. And now opposition no see again say obeki to me no and now on to me to me. But voters Ghanaian voters who steady on there 4 years be a baby or to be a mom pen on come out from that. Who steady on ye pa so
because yeah, you can see a trend usually no as a sample for you to be as a vote party to a downward trend.
Ubo and command Kofi and near ma or ye but we no but Omiano ni dimina no.
If you say they're educating on politicians, you know, sometimes I think there's the reality of our country. We have difficulties, real difficulties. It doesn't matter whether it's NDC, NPP ruling, those difficulties will always pan out. If you say we have to get time and let people understand, say, economic policy and our buying policy, you know, it takes time. There are bureaucratic processes. And this is
campaign now. You don't paint those reality to people.
No, politicians they don't accept their fault.
World Bank in 2016, no. You people painted a picture, say, man, incompetent in our call World Bank near IMF. So you didn't highlight the typical issues, you know. Make I said 2004 and Moko debate. Mama was talking about the fundamental structure of your economy, and we need to move away because I agree, cocoa, gold, and a few things, and that's how it has been. No, but you people rather turn it against them. It starts from campaign. No more your campaigner. You don't talk about the realities. Then you want to go and hide behind the realities.
Yeah, Sister Afia, I get that. The dynamics of politics and campaign is one of what to catch on. Sometimes power panel. It's not Obi. Yes, American philosopher being names a president in the canvas and politicians campaign us in poetry and then govern in prose and whatever. I think something like I love those slides. You know, I get it. When you're looking for power, sometimes I mean you
say so many things.
So many things. But the reality, that people have to understand. That's why sometimes I feel for people's ignorance. Because if you have ignorance, you set unrealistic expectations for yourself because you don't even understand how a particular system works. But you have so much hope in that system. I don't get it. This system, I don't put my hope so much in it too. Because I don't know what the loopholes are, what they say fault lines are. Government works everywhere. It takes time for government to take a policy through the structures. Because but this is what you have
not possible.
Yes, you have to take it through a process, and that process will have to be by the time I'll be here about now 2 years, maybe I will channel.
Okay, they don't contribute to this area, Mali.
Hona contribute.
President Akufo-Addo, did you contribute to Ray?
I think, sir, personally, I had some very issues with President Akufo-Addo in terms of, I mean, the way of handle your party, you know, because, and some of it, I don't want to discuss it online because
I'm here public. They do what I here for public consumption.
Yeah, I will discuss it internally, but Obia won't announce on the amateur. But I think, sir, etodi bia wo ye pehina sabe nkola be kasa etodi bia se wutie because politics ye woni mebu ha e fa nkola dynamics wo ye pehina unhu aja akola ka kire on ya me kire on. And I think there was some element of the contribution to a defeat, but Ebi Suhana is exaggerated. Who's a lose election now? People say so many stuff. Ebi is exaggerated, but Ebi in reality, but sister, if you will I expect say Omampeni better national Obi or promoting our election on your fault I wouldn't expect that, right? But I expect they say they minimum on the amateur and minimum contain on the amateur. But the election results here. You can see, sir, we didn't handle our base properly. We didn't, suit the pain and explain properly to people why we had to do DDP and how, if we didn't do that, there was no way our foreign investors were going to come in. That explanation is an economic complex situation. You need somebody who understands finance, understands the complexity of all this thing, to be able to break it down. People might not forgive you, but at least they can appreciate where you are coming from. And the fact that, or the saying, your strategy needed one of our strategies that didn't work for us. If you are from a personal finance point of view, when we came, we were trying to borrow so that we can refinance the existing debt, borrow at lower rates, extend our maturity, and then replace it with a lower debt now, which were at very high interest rate. That was a good strategy if nothing happened in the world and the world was normal. But of course, strategy pandemic, COVID never, it compound the fallout of that particular strategy, and COVID compounded high strategy. If COVID had not come and we had continued on that pace, that high distress, that's now IMF it was a potential. It wasn't a realized risk. It was a potential risk. Potential is different from realized. Sometimes you know that there's a potential risk here, but it doesn't mean that it's been realized. Unfortunately for us, those potential risks all were realized with the COVID pandemic. And sister, when you have all this risk coming together and falling together at the same time, no manager in the world will be able to contain or manage that kind of situation. That was why in UK, the finance minister had to go, or the treasury, whoever was managing.
Any boarding will happen. Any boarding.
It is what it is. That is what the science will say, and the science exactly played out in our case. Unfortunately for us, when in Ghana issues, Ghana was not a rosy place. We remember we came to pick a Ghana with an IMF program, so we still had vulnerabilities and challenges within the economy. Just that we're trying to manage those and roll it over with time and stabilize stuff.
That would be one of the difficulties Mahama in his first year he will face, because
challenges.
So the expectation too is high.
Yeah, and people must understand this thing. So one thing I always say about country now, you go having some highfalutin expectation, and if it is not realized, you think that the leader not said it. But you must understand that we've compounded these problems over time. When you compound problems over time, it doesn't take 4 years, 6 years to solve them. It takes systemic.
But there was a compounded problem. Then we were cutting a who cause and banana trouble. Mommy, we have a problem. Just a quick one on prof.
Right, there was any researcher friend support boating one year. Afia Pokua lady on commodity ahodo akwaso de nam so ama NPP amanyoko no edi entwo e wa fi abato no anomode atu edwane ye chance na fei ye di ensem no so ho enkomo na enkomo
akwa bi ebonwum bi e frɛ no akwa maika na na ya redu tufuentia ye tufuna sewentia dachi bi nebe hawo is it na ya maika anans bi we fini pakora tetifo ni bia pepe hun se ka Agyapong de sa asem we tu dwamre bi na emre bi e encheye just about a month or two ago osade betu dwa say hey abusuafo munyai ayi Mary na mo make wo stages so no na mo send message so be kaya
I think say abeka be 3
yes that be no 3 months kura
3 weeks
yes bibisa
barely 3
weeks no be ka say minu ano munyai o na de wo hu bi no onsan hu bi o kan ya conform e say de o wakan bi asuro sonso no nti mumye hweyi na so kan no na they were so busy, or perhaps maybe they were not busy, but not Omo will say the everyday affair we enti no Ajako so de ne enamu ade na fa afa anom na namu sha enti they were so busy making merry enom sa ko ba bia ni pay say di achi dum say Obu ono oba no bepe girl o.
Ebini Alan de ya.
Obi bepe boy.
Obakuma se be ye hu dom atudi na chi ni ade ade.
Enti se wo kona akoka che me se nipa de wachi ti wanwini a abaye winning grounds. You win no rally ase. Ti hu nipa egu rally ase a. Ena NDC for kra last rally go be your bantman no.
Yes.
Massive.
Yes.
Na massive. Eti wo wa ben no ka hu se ohwa ye hi. Nti wo ye ne ma ye na accordingly. But mo de mo ko just stage and go for pence metie ho na mo ko merry making na semne na mo a. Omo say kai, omo say yo. Omo say ana abuabo. Nti de
na me hwe comment obi say say chama untumi we.
Oh, I said right in a press conference. All bought tons of Cassivia, that's all they were. And Petocom may be done or any free system. You know, I don't have problem with being a chairman. Joe's Kakrekan. Masabrabo, you 2 years square winter. And yes, I said, me see a much in the Kunya Dajiagro, no call one team serious on Kunya Dajiagro. 2 serious na but one other friend Kufomu ina so wo bodwuma pa emre bibna stress on the stage to di asai Kufu ado so de oye na Kufu de ono onyu bia da bi mobrofo je 2000 you know onyu bi sa ho ana oye ya ni ade you can't be always so busy so serious but not when people are waiting to hear something that concerns their future. Some key people who knows the history of NPP. Who said they are more, you know. One shot, maybe not the Biamuno. I breach a baby who a gentleman in tem like a woman in tem and can't show because they thought they were going to do things in a right way. No, Monsanye, don't you know? They say, I didn't know any say. And so I say, I couldn't do it. Them son of them peke, Sana Koshe Nutra. No more freeze into more who said no. You get the Gia Pekia. Gia knows I told him, Uchika Nana or Sha. I said to Yagra, a change who's a change. But San Shena, yes, I have no crash or Oposo. The Quabia would be kind of change Giano. Do who's and share. But so Oposo and Kao from away and Anyaka. A Janaba phones are the same picket. Somewhere I didn't pick it, I pick it. I didn't say nutra, I said nutra. And a nutra and a sweet now going to session here. And say, yes, and I know which amount to say that you must say you all know who's any pair mobile. Any idea, but I won't say me on my mobile. By any pedia meow. Oh, what NPP pana. Oh, come on, say it. Mammy be oye na them in trouble and the ganya them in trouble failure I didn't start to say boss me know me am so yam and I have that kaso oyam nya oya obofo bewu no isu ebre ni na free suban phone tantabia so many people were peeved. I mean they were pissed off or some of the outrances and lifestyle bia no mo muni ade eti me there owura po boate aso kan ayi omo ehun ne ye no omo fa niam so easy tra na ni ba so no na se niam agiegu right so we na dey nkomo nyina AC bo mo dey aso do comment we go comment section ase wa like wa share na for also enya bi ahwe yakra